How often do you say yes to someone while feeling that little twist in your stomach? I used to do it constantly, and sometimes I didn't even notice it was happening. I said yes to handling booking for my band. I said yes to driving 90% of the time because I had the van, which I bought so we wouldn't need free cars. I said yes to unpaid studio gigs because it's a great way to learn. And here's something I didn't understand for years. I wasn't just doing extra work, I was training the people around me to expect it. Not because they were bad people, but because I kept jumping in. I was the one always saying yes. My behavior basically told everyone, "Don't worry, I got it." So the system that exhausted me was partly one that I helped create. And if I wanted to finish this list, this video would never end. We say yes to avoid conflict. Yes, because we want to be liked. Yes, because we fear opportunities might disappear. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Every unnecessary yes is a withdrawal from your psychological bank account. Today I want to show you how to stop overdrawing it and how to say no in a way that's clear, grounded, and deeply respectful. Welcome to Music and Mind. If you are a creative, a musician, or just a human trying to balance meaning and sanity, this conversation might shift the way you move through your relationships and your work. Saying no is not negative, it's not cold, and it's definitely not selfish. Albert Ellis once said, "The trouble with most people is that they have a strong desire to be approved by others." Today we are going to challenge that, gently but directly. Humans are wired for social belonging. The brain treats rejection like physical pain. Same neural circuits, so when we say no, the brain goes, "Be careful, you might lose connection." That's biology, not weakness. Maybe you were praised your whole life for being easygoing, flexible, helpful, so you became the reliable one, the fixer, the yes-sayer. But here's the honest part. When we constantly say yes, we unintentionally teach others to depend on us in ways that drain us. People adapt to the system we create, even if it burns us out. Being agreeable is great until it costs you your identity. Especially in the music world. If I say no, will they call again? But research shows clear boundaries increase respect and perceived competence. People trust someone who knows what they want. Overgiving has real consequences. Burnout. Burnout isn't caused by workload. It's caused by lack of control over workload. A yes you didn't mean, it's not kindness. It's self-abandonment. Every unnecessary yes burns your mental energy. Your tolerance shrinks, your creativity collapses, your emotional balance erodes. Life becomes reactive, not intentional. A series of small yeses slowly dissolves your sense of self. You become who others need, not who you are. Nietzsche wrote, "He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. Without a clear why, you become available to every how. Boundaries aren't walls, they are filters. Before you can speak a boundary, you need to understand your internal landscape. What is my responsibility and what is not? Many of us carry things that were never ours. You exhaust yourself managing other people's expectations. Most bad decisions come from short-term people-pleasing. Imagine the future version of you watching this moment. What would they want you to choose? The body speaks before the mind. Tight chest, heavy sign, small resentment. That's a boundary calling. Shift from what should I do to who am I when I'm at my best, and what would that person say? This creates clarity and reduces guilt. A powerful no is clear, calm, respectful, non-negotiable. First, acknowledge the relationship. I appreciate you thinking of me. I value our work together. No apologies, no drama. And I won't be able to take this on. And I need more lead time for the quality I want to deliver. I could help next week. Here's someone else who might be a good fit. Don't over-explain. Don't guilt dump. Don't say maybe when you mean no. Don't apologize for existing. Example. I would love to support you, but I don't have the capacity right now. I'd rather give you an honesty than a half-hearted yes. That's respectful, direct, and healthy. Saying no once is easy. Becoming someone who honors their boundaries every day, that's psychohygiene. Think of it as tuning your mental instrument. After rehearsals, sessions, or intense conversation, ask, what was mine? What wasn't? Did I say yes where I didn't mean it? What boundary got crossed? This prevents resentments from building up. Creatives blur days into a single timeline. This destroys boundaries. Create a micro ritual. A deep breath, a stretch, a phrase. This is complete. It resets the nervous system from engagement to rest. Not everything you create has to be good. Some creativity exists just to clean the systems. Play nonsense, improvise, walk with music, doodle on your instrument. That's emotional ventilation. Guilt is often old conditioning pretending to be morality. Ask, is this guilt helpful or is it outdated? Brené Brown said, daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves. A boundary that feels wrong today will feel natural tomorrow. When you master the art of no, your clarity grows, your energy stabilizes, your creativity expands. People respect your time. Your relationships become more honest. Your identity strengthens. No isn't rejecting others, it's choosing your purpose. And here's the truth. People who get angry when you set boundaries are usually the ones who benefited from you having none. Let them be confused, let them adjust, let yourself be free. If saying no feels uncomfortable, good. Discomfort is the doorway to growth. I learned the hard way that every yes I didn't mean was a small piece of myself I gave away. Saying no helped me reclaim that, and I hope it does the same for you. Thanks for being here. See you in the next chapter of Music in Mind.